nothing to lose. You can never give up when the music lives in you. This is my dream, it's my time to shine. To the haters hate, but ain't no way they gon' stop me. Watch me outshine.
What's happening, Everett Tribe? Welcome back to another episode of Unconventional Analysis. From now to the end of time, I'm your host, J Magic, man. It's a crazy episode for y'all today, man. Over the weekend, there's a lot of football. And when I say a lot of football, I mean a lot of football. It was a lot of good games. There's a lot of blowouts. Unfortunately, my Gators were on the side of the blowout to Miami, man. That sucks. But the high school team did really good. Fitzgerald came away with a win. Even though the power went out, man. Power went out in the third quarter. Everybody went to their separate locker rooms and everything like that. We saw the Transformers blow right before our eyes. It was crazy. Everybody in the stands ended up leaving, but the power came back on like maybe 30 minutes later, and the game resumed, which I know was hard for them boys to stop their momentum and then jump right back into the game. But they did a very good job. When I tell you they did a very good job, I'm proud of the boys, man, because they kept their composure. The coach switched up the plays, man. I'm very proud of him. Maybe he heard the podcast. I know he didn't. But he threw the ball more. There was a different quarterback in there, man. Like, shit was changed up. The tempo was different. It felt like shit was different. As y'all can see, man, we back in the hot box today. You feel me? But it is what it is. We're going to get this podcast out the way. So we got 2 topics to talk about today. Well, actually 3. But I'm going to condense them down into 2 topics. I'm going to show you this first slideshow of me and the boys having fun at the game, man. That was the Fitzgerald score. Of course, that was the Florida Gators score. Terrible. My boys, man. My boy, CJ, he in the band. EJ, he came to enjoy the game with me, learn a few pointers, watch his position as we watch the game. And then he got him a souvenir ball that they throw up in the stands. You feel me? He got a chance to catch one of those himself, so it was pretty cool. And then that's my boy CJ on them drums, carrying the drums down the stands and shit. It's actually cool watching them. I got some videos to show you later, but it's actually cool watching them do their thing, man. That's the thumbnail, man. I made that thumbnail, but y'all will see it later. That's just a sneak peek, man. That was the score at the end of the Hurricane game. It was 25-7. They played Crisp County. They played a really good game, man. I can't even lie. I can't lie to you, man. They played a really good game. Like I said, very, very proud. Those boys were very, very, very resilient. I'm going to show y'all, man. Check this out. So the lights ended up going out at the stadium. And that was the crowd when the lights were going out. Everybody had their phones out. Everybody was like moving and shit like that, but I couldn't leave anyways because my door in the band. So take off like that. But I'm glad we stayed. I'm glad we stayed. I'm glad we finished the game. Like, we had great seats after everybody left. We had great seats. We was able to sit in the reserve section, you feel me? Get better angles of the game and shit like that. Like, hold on. I got this one. Shit, man, better seatings, you feel me?
What size? Put it in that
So shoot, we got like we had a time, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We had a time. We had fun. Now to my Florida Gators. It was terrible to watch. It was terrible. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had a plate of chicken wings, fingers, ice cream, and dip on both sides. I posted a picture up to my Facebook. Um, by the third quarter, I was sleepy because the game was a blowout. I was sleepy. I took me a little nap and I woke up in the fourth quarter like, bro, they didn't do it. It wasn't it. But I'm glad I woke up because I woke up just in time to watch DJ Lagway. You feel me? Just in time. I got to see him move the ball. Man, he should have started. I swear to God. I don't care. I don't care that Graham Mertz came back. I got to watch Graham Mertz all last year. I watched Graham Mertz all last year. He was nothing spectacular. And the coach, he on the hot seat, boy. When I tell you he on the hot seat, what the hell was he calling? The offensive coordinator, he on the hot seat. What was these plays, bruh? I'm a diehard Gator fan, as you can see. You feel me? I got my Florida Gator shirt on. I got my football. I got my pillow in the back. I got my football in the back. I got a whole wall dedicated to the Florida Gators. I am a diehard Gator fan. I'm from Florida. I miss Tim Tebow. Graham Mertz, I thought he was going to take the step that Cam Ward took yesterday. Cam Ward was a monster, man. He was a beast. He made our defense look bad. And we had legends in the building. You feel me? We had Janoris Jenkins in the building, man. I was gonna go to 2 hours and 30 minutes to tailgate. You feel me? Because I was off this weekend, man. Just so happened the kids had practice and shit like that, so I wasn't able to really just take off like that. And I'm glad I didn't because if I'd have used my gas, my money to go down there and get blitzed, and they over there getting blitzed, man, I'd have been mad. Listen, I'm not one to try and keep firing coaches because we've done that and that does not work. But I believed in the Billy Napier, man. I watched those in the swamp videos on YouTube. I watched them like, oh man, we got something good. We got something good. They let me down, man. And next week is a cupcake game. Bro, I'll be surprised if we win 3 games this season. Our schedule is so tough. Our last 5 or 6 games are against ranked opponents. We got a couple of them sandwiched in there, man. This season looks ugly already. And I didn't think that we would win. You feel me? Because Miami is ranked. Miami got like they got their shit together. I didn't think it would be a blowout. I thought we would be. Damn, did you pinch him at least? Like you ever you ever seen a person get beat up in a fight and your first instinct is, damn, bro, did you pinch him at least? Did you get a hit in? Like, fuck, that's how I feel. Like, bro, did you pinch him at least? We didn't score no points until DJ got in the game. I feel like he should be the starter the rest of the season. This season is damn near no, no, no. I ain't gonna do that to him because this is a tough season. Graham Mertz got injured. I don't know how I feel about that because then we might have to throw DJ to the Lions. You feel me? But he's special. He came for this, man. Listen, I just don't understand where it went wrong. I watched them boys strength and condition all summer long. I watched them put in the work. I watched them do what they had to do, but it didn't show up on the field. The talent gap was so evident. Oh my God. It looked like we had 2 and 3 stars out there playing against 4 and 5 stars. That's how it looked. My honest opinion, that's how it looked. So where do we go from here? Usually you say, only way to go is up. Shit. Not with the schedule we got. I'll be surprised if the coach, Billy Napier, survives the whole season. Why would you agree to this type of schedule? This ain't no prove it year. Like, you get to choose who's on your schedule. I play enough NCAA as a coach to know you get to choose who's on your schedule. Not the SEC teams, but everybody else. Why would you choose Miami as your home opener? I know they already agreed to the home and home. I know we got to play them again next year. But fuck, man. Now listen, if you know me, you know I trolled Florida State for getting beat by Georgia Tech. But this is different. Florida State was the ranked team. Georgia Tech was the unranked team. Florida is the unranked team. Miami was the ranked team. Like I said, they was only ranked 19, so I didn't feel like it would be such a blowout. I felt like it would be a whole lot closer. But shit, that's because I've been watching the boys all season, all off season, getting ready, putting in the work, doing what they had to do. Like I've been so intensely watching them, the shit that they've been putting out. Like they didn't get their best wide receiver the ball, like they said they was gonna do all off season. I thought that they would have a package put together for DJ Lagway, like they did when Tim Tebow was first on campus, like 3rd and 1, Lagway run. 3rd and 1, read option. Like something spike the game, like spice the game up, like something like nothing. Nothing. I got excited for nothing. There was no package for him. And that sucked because that's what I was looking for. We didn't get to see him until the fourth quarter. Shit, like by that time the game was already over. He did come in and drive the field beautifully. Like at first, I thought they were just gonna keep making him hand the ball off. But when they seen that wasn't working and he had to actually toss it, like I was like, okay, he's certified because he was still going up against the first team defense when he produced that touchdown. Like, so why don't we have a package for him, man? That just sucks. It just sucks. Like to feel like your coach is on the sideline scrambling, trying to figure out what he gonna do, while the other coach is basically cutting down everything you're trying to do. It's gonna be a tough season. Go Gators. I'm still rooting for my Gators, even though it's been years where we hated coaches, but we still root for the team. That's me right now. Because the coach and the offensive coordinator are not on the same page. Like, bro, it's second and 17. Why are we running the ball? Why are we doing dumbass plays? Why we ain't pushing the ball downfield? Why we ain't being aggressive on defense? This is his first game with Miami Hurricanes. He's a transfer coming in. Let's see how good he knows his players. Let's put some pressure on him. Don't let him just stand back there in the pocket. Like, it is what it is, man. Buckle up and get ready for a tough season. That's all I can say. What's really going on? What's really going on? Like, they harped on all the true freshmen that we had starting last season. How much better they was getting on defense. Man, we couldn't speed them up. We couldn't cause no turnovers. We couldn't cause no sacks. Man, I don't. I I just don't get it. I can't understand what they were thinking. But we shall see what the rest of the season holds. We shall see if Graham Mertz is um, injured enough that he won't play, or we shall see if it was just a stinger and he'll be back. In other news, it's been reported that uh, San Francisco wide receiver, former Gator wide receiver Ricky Pearsall, was shot in a robbery attempt. Like, how down bad you gotta be, bro? You know who he is? His face is everywhere. It's the man who came to save y'all franchise, and y'all trying to rob him. Really? That's fucked up. Get well soon. Ricky Pearsall, I heard he was in stable condition as of this morning. He was shot in the chest. That's fucked up. Because a man trying to live his dreams out, trying to make it on a roster. Y'all done set him back like that. That's fucked up. That shit's fucked up. When I tell you, my homeboys grilled me. I got phone calls. I got Facebook posts. I got messages. They grilled me. They grilled me. I ain't even gonna lie. And it sucked. 'Cause I had such high hopes, man. I had such high hopes for my team. And they let me down. I laid back like, man, what can you do though? You ain't on the field. You can't jump through the TV and play for them boys. You can't jump out the stands and play for them boys. You can't coach for them. You can only see what you see. Even Vanderbilt won their first game, man. That's what makes it so bad. We making the SEC look bad. I swear to God, we making the SEC look bad. I don't even know what to say, cuz. Like, I'm just disappointed. That's what what sucks the most. I'm just disappointed. Cause as a fan, I guess this is what it feels to be a Cowboy fan. When you listen to Jerry Jones hype your team up all season and then you fucking lose. Damn. Yeah, it sucks. Next week we play against Sanford. I'll be tuned in. Even though I'll be at work, I'll be tuned in. Let's see what happens. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It ain't too much that gets me to where I'm like, you know what, man? It's 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 always this football, man. It's always football. I swear to God, it's always football. To where it gets me speechless. Like, cause I watched every play. Like, I watched highlights. I watched documentaries. I watched behind the scenes. I was like, this is gonna be our year to show the world like we here. And what we show the world is we might be 2 years away from even being competitive. And by the end, I don't even know who the coach gonna be. And it's not like you can pick a coach from anywhere and bring them to Florida and they're gonna succeed. It don't work like that. And Urban Myers are a dime a dozen, I swear to you. But who knows? This might have woke the team up and like told them, hey, these boys really here to play. But they should have understood that. Before we take off, man, I just want to say thank you to everyone who like, subscribe, and comment, man. You're greatly appreciated.
We appreciate you.
I think we currently sitting at 838 subscribers, something like that. On the road to 1K. We're gonna get there.
Almost there. Yes, we is.
We're gonna get there. Holla at me, man. We got a lot of good feedback on that NCAA um gameplay. So I'm thinking about putting out one as a cornerback next, and we ain't gonna go to the usual schools. We're gonna try to go somewhere and build up the program. So it'll be like maybe a 2, maybe 3 year kind of deal. We'll see about that. But thank you, man. Come on back. We love you.
I'm a firm believer, I got nothing to lose.